Hello, friends, and welcome into the DLLS Cowboys postgame show. Who's your favorite guy from tonight? You know, who did you have the best time watching tonight? Well, what a day! What a day! Jeff and Jesse and Ali and Vach, and the party starts meow. Y'all are too much. Stop tweeting the ice tank at me. Stop tweeting the ice tank at me.
It's over, Jeff.
It's not time. Don't tweet the ice tank to me.
Jeff, it's over, man.
Although I do love how strong the brand is. But I've just made that GIF my own. Little tank sliding across the ice.
About to make hats for you, bro.
It's not
What does
time.
that tank mean, just in case people don't know, Jeff?
So team tank means lose on purpose for draft picks.
Already?
It's week. That's
Already,
no.
man. 3
We
weeks
can't
in?
do it yet.
In
No.
week 3?
No, we're not doing that yet.
We ain't even played Mike and them yet.
Stop tweeting the tank.
We ain't done nothing.
Mike and them just lost. We're going to spank the Packers. But that
Okay.
game needs to be a tie because we got both those picks. So we need to tie that game.
Somebody got to have a really bad record to get the
Well, I know which one it's going to be.
yeah. So let's
So yeah, maybe we just need
Yeah.
to. So we
Yeah.
do need. So we
Yeah.
do need to tank. Welcome into the post-game show. My name is Jeff. I'm next to former Cowboy wide receiver Jesse Holley.
Oh, Jesse Holley went 77 yards. It must be a reality show.
He is next to the great and powerful Ali Jawad.
Prince Ali, handsome as he.
He is next to.
What was that?
You never seen Aladdin?
Prince
like-
Ali,
that's like-
handsome as he.
That's the cartoon of Land?
Yeah,
the cartoon.
the old one.
That was in there?
Yeah,
I ain't never
when
heard
he's
of
coming
that.
in, he's on the elephant. He makes him a fake prince. The song Prince.
I ain't never heard of that one, dog.
Ali,
I don't know, dog. That must be I don't know.
And that's the star of the show.
I'm just Vach.
Just Vach.
I don't
Vach.
have theme music, but it's all right.
Get you a Salt and Pepper Lounge glassware. Check out Crown Global Media, Vach Lombardi YouTube page.
We're getting hats next week.
I need a hat guy.
got
I guess
you.
Brandon
No, no.
Bills could probably do. Okay. I'm thinking about getting.
My guy Kenneth is right there in Arlington.
I'm
We're
thinking
going
about
right
getting
down
the
in
blue
Arlington
and
to
white
get it.
hat,
Yeah.
blue hat, white
White.
tank on it.
Okay.
Just if you want to be on Team Tank, but you still want to wear the team colors.
You
That's
know,
all.
Jeff, Jesse, Ali,
Yes, Vach.
you feel like Dak Prescott is good enough to do some cool things in this league, huh? And this offense is good enough to do some cool things surrounding him.
No, I'm a Milton guy.
But
Don't go there.
but none of that really matters if you down 21 by the half,
Yeah, around that.
Yeah, this is like
20,
the Packer
24,
20
playoffs.
something points in the half.
17, 20, something like that.
Yeah.
Boy, if you look at the run game numbers, boy, you say, damn, boy, Dallas must have did something today, boy. They
Nice.
ran the ball.
Ran the ball good.
Yeah, but when you got that Mike Nolan stuff going on, boy, you really can't get it going, huh?
No.
No.
Why we can't have two things that match, my boy?
I don't know. Like Mo is a big Cowboy fan in the chat, and
What's up, Mo?
sometimes incredibly inappropriate. But today he's just mad at us for not being mad enough.
You can't be
Like
mad.
I'm past that.
Mad at what would people be mad at?
I'm numb now.
About how the football game went, but like it's so bad that I don't think I can be mad. That it's
Because it's laughable, right?
yeah,
It is.
Yeah,
because
yeah.
it went beyond. Oh my God, that guy needs to. This guy, I even wrote it down sometime. One point in my notes.
What'd you say?
I take notes. At one point, I wrote down. I wish they'd run man just so I know who to be mad at.
And they did it.
Because they run zone and no one's near anybody.
They ran man.
And
Yeah, how
Diggs
did that
fell
work?
down.
And Diggs fell down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
See?
Mo wants us to run man.
They
How
ran
did that
man.
work?
They ran zone. Can't guard nobody. They run man.
They can't guard nobody.
Let's go ahead and get Mo up out of here.
Look, they
Get him up
also
the
yeah,
chat.
please
Get him up out of here.
Look, they
Bye, Mo.
also ran quarterback spy, right? Because we've been waiting on to run quarterback spy.
Yeah.
But they ran it one time, with Marshawn Neal.
You're not spying with a guy wearing 94.
I think it was 54. I think it was Williams.
Oh, okay.
I think it was 54.
They said it was Marshawn
I know. I
Neal.
think they messed up. I think it was
Even
54.
if it's Sam,
yeah, that's not the part. That's not the part.
a D lineman.
Well, they said some weird stuff on the broadcast.
Yeah.
I didn't do just 5 favorite things.
Yeah.
But I might do 1 or 2 at some point. And one of them is I think Tom Brady just admitted that he hits his animals.
Huh?
So
You was up there. I thought
when
you was
Pickens
saying.
crashed out.
I thought you was saying Tom Landry was saying something. So I just ignored you. So like Tom Landry's dead.
So
you say Tom Brady hit his dog?
if you didn't see the game,
Allegedly.
maybe.
Somebody
And it's an
said it.
interpretation, so it's Recky Specky regardless.
Yeah, 'cause we
but
can sue
Pickens
them
was doing this with his helmet,
Yeah.
and he smashed the ground a couple of times. And Tom Brady said, "Yeah, sometimes those helmets can be like the dogs at the house."
What?
Durable.
And I'm like, okay, so wait, he's smashing this thing into the ground,
Yeah.
and you are saying the helmets can be like the dogs.
That's how
Maybe
you do
he
your
meant
dog
annoying,
sometimes.
like Pickens is clearly annoyed with the helmet, and like the dogs at the house could be annoying.
Yeah.
But I heard it and went, what?
Yeah, that was allegedly.
Yeah, alleged. I don't even know.
Like you know, like the dog pee on the furniture, you get sick of it, and you just pick it up. And, you know what I mean? Is what Tom Brady was saying.
yeah, that's what he was saying.
I wouldn't listen to Tom Brady because I was so pissed off at my Cowboy. Can I say that on TV? Because I
said it. We're
Too late now.
We're here now.
peeved off
We
at my
talked before the show, and I've told you corporate botch today.
I mean, but I thought that the pee off word, I thought that was better than the other word.
We said bum
Yeah.
something, and it wasn't allowed to. Our show goes on TV.
Yeah.
And
We
that
like
one,
that.
we had to take it back. They weren't allowed to put it on because we
Yeah.
said, so you need to be corporate votch this evening.
All right, cool. Cool. Shucks.
There you go. That's good.
Cowboys got smoked today, y'all. They ran the ball good.
Let's start with the good. Let's start with the good. Well, what is?
I think Votch just did the whole good.
They
there it was.
ran the ball good, you know.
That
And
was
and right when you think that you can run the ball some more, you down 14 points. You're down 2 scores. You know what I'm saying? And your whole game flow gets changed because you can't stop nobody. I don't think you're gonna stop nobody the rest of the year, bro. I don't think you're gonna be able to stop a soul for the rest of the year. It's gonna be Dak Prescott racking up passing yards. He gonna be in the MVP race again because he gonna have 5,000 something passing yards, 50 some touchdown, but it ain't gonna mean nothing because you only won about 6 or 7 games. It ain't gonna matter.
We came into this game and I said it in the pregame show. I said the one thing that worries me about this game is I went back yesterday and I was watching some Lions tape. I was watching some Minnesota tape, and there was moments in both of those games where you saw them put things together. Sure. The Bears offensively. I just thought to myself, I was like, man, I hope it doesn't come all together like in this game. Everything starts working for the greater good of the Bears offense.
Well, it's always early, right? They would always do a little something early,
Right.
And then they get whooped at the end.
And he glitches out.
Yeah.
And I'll be darned.
Yeah.
It came together. And you started seeing what Ben was trying to get done.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know that he's going to have a host of trick plays in his bag.
Yep.
You know his offense is a timing offense. He wants to get the ball. I told everyone last week, when you watch his offense, a lot of what they want to do is they want to nickel, dime, and dollar you. They want to get the ball to the flats. They want to throw it to the tight ends.
Not
quick.
versus the Cowboys.
You know what I mean? and a lot of the passes want to get in the middle of the football field.
Yeah.
From the hash, 5 yards outside the hash. That's where they want to live, in those spaces. That's able to be done if you're able to protect the quarterback and he has time for those routes to develop. The Bears, the Lions, the Rams, that type of offense, this new age type of offense is an offense that has to develop. It's not a quick hitting offense to so to speak.
For sure.
And sure enough, time and time again, they nickel you, dime you, dollar. Nickel, dime you, dollar. Nickel, dime you. And it came together for the Bears offensively today, a team who got called out by their coach for not having good practice habits, for not, playing hard enough. And an 0-2 football team who was desperate, who was at home. The Cowboys, at least defensively, they're starting to turn into
2020.
CVS and Walgreens and Rite Aid and
Costs a lot of money.
I go to Care Now.
Expensive.
I go to Care Now.
Not really.
I go to Care Now.
but it's where people
Low
are coming to get their prescriptions filled.
Yeah, trying to get
Whatever
rid.
was ailing them, they would come and say, "Oh, the Cowboys are on the schedule. Yeah. Whatever wasn't right about us, we're gonna get that right now. Yeah. And that's a terrible thing. You don't want that on your name. Sure. No. Like at no point in time do you want on your name. Whatever was ailing us, we get a chance to go. The Packers scored 10 points today.
Oh, they're gonna come get right next week.
This Packers scored 10 points and lost to the damn Cleveland Browns.
Jordan Love finna go to the Pro Bowl of one game
right
next week because that's how this goes. Whatever you can't do in some other games, Dallas Cowboys defense where dreams come true. Jeff, don't say what you were saying up there because the people
don't.
Because the people gonna get mad.
Don't.
But boy, dreams come true here. If your wide receivers can't get going, deep passes all day. Your quarterback can't get going, wide open looks. Your run game, luckily, it seemed like we didn't put all the damn points in the run game to where we can't play defense nowhere else. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, 1928, like we good at football. Run the ball good, stopping the run pretty good. Yeah. That's what they wanted. They traded Micah because we got to be able to stop this run. We're stopping the run, baby. Now what?
The Cowboys defense in the last 2 weeks have given up about 700 yards in the air and 8 touchdowns.
In the air?
In the air.
Just in the air.
Passing touchdowns.
That's crazy.
In 2 weeks.
Luther Burden hadn't even done anything.
That's when you knew this game
in the league
was like doomed. The second Luther Burden. That's not to knock him.
We never even mentioned Luther Burden all week long.
No.
He
had
this
2
was
yards.
All about Roma Dunze,
Yes.
DJ Moore.
Yes.
Yeah, the tight ends.
Yes.
Yeah, like I said Zacchaeus' name. I said Luther Burden.
He had 2 yards coming into this game, and Caleb Williams also had a career high 4 touchdowns. 4 different guys found the end zone. You know what's going to be really annoying? Next week when the Bears play the Raiders, and somehow the Raiders turn this around, and all of a sudden Caleb Williams throws like 3 picks, and only happens to the Cowboys.
Now the Raiders are bad.
Yeah, they are bad,
but you know what?
It's
to
the
your
Cowboys,
point,
the bad luck.
Yeah.
Somebody said it's Dak's fault.
No.
That's Captain Thunder.
I believe him too.
Dak's fault? Yeah, I can see that.
I believe him.
I do. I thought Dak should have caught that ball that he threw to Pickens.
Yep.
I thought Dak should have caught that. I think Dak should have played better defense. When Diggs fell down, I thought Dak probably should have covered that better.
In the goal line, Dak should have at least checked to the run play twice to just hand it off to Javonte.
Now that he really could have done.
Dak
Get down to the one and just hammer that thing home. But yeah, I think if Dak could have more spatial awareness on defense to be near one of these Bears receivers while they're catching the ball, that would really help.
That's a great question. I would like to know, and it'll probably come out at some point in time this week, John, right? Like, how open were these receivers on their touchdowns? Like, because
they were already number 1 in the league, I think, in separation coming into this week, the
Yes.
Bears, which is evidence that Ben Johnson schematically gives you a
Caleb
big
just don't hit 'em,
advantage.
yeah.
I promise you the number 1 up this week because I wrote it down on the 3 plays in a row. They had the one where, and they did it at every level because the first play was 3rd and 2, and they threw it to Odunze on like a 5-yard stop. There's nobody within 8 yards of him.
Oh, right to the flat.
To the flat to the left. Bang, easy. The next play was Burden deep middle, nobody within 5 yards of him. And then the tight end running straight to the back of the end zone. They threw it to him, nobody within 5 yards of him. 3 different plays, 3 different places on the field, 3 different ways to do it. This defense is this is the worst defense in the NFL by a mile.
A country mile.
But congrats. Running backs are averaging a low yards per attempt. So you did it. You fixed that run defense.
Well, you didn't fix
Everybody's hanging 50 on you.
You didn't fix the run defense. They're throwing the ball all over the damn park. They don't have to run.
The daggum part.
Sorry.
The Dern
part.
Dern.
But you want to know if you fixed the run game or not?
Right.
You didn't, because I'll go right here. Here's where I'll go. Here's where I'll know that you didn't fix the run game. Just because you're not giving up 200 yards rushing. Let's go to the third quarter. The Bears had a 19-play drive. 19-play drive.
During the we're up, make them quit time.
For 76 yards. They held the ball for 9 minutes and 54 seconds. And in those 19 plays, there was a series within those 19 plays where they ran the football 8 straight times at you. Yep. Do you know how demoralizing that is? Like, when you know the run is coming, when you know that they're about to hand this ball off again and again and again and again, and you can't do, I'm saying it, a damn thing about it.
A darn dog thing.
You couldn't do nothing. Like the great Michael Irvin said, he says, you beat a man by attacking his weaknesses. You break a man when you attack his strengths. So if you're telling me the run game was the strength of this defense, or the run stopping ability was the strength of this defense, they broke you. They literally broke you, where they said, I'm not even going to attempt to throw the football. I'm going to keep running it and running it and running it and moving you. And it wasn't gaping runs. It was just, I'm not going to knock you out yet.
Yep.
I'm not going
pepper you up.
I'm not going just. I'm not going to lay the hammer on you just yet. I'm going to let you. I'm going to pop. Nah, stay right there. Don't you go down. And I'm just going to toy. That's toying with grown men. 19 plays. 19 plays.
Crazy. That's a long drive.
10 minutes.
Offensively, that's a long drive.
A lot of plays.
That's a long drive.
10 minutes.
That's really 3 drives.
10 minutes?
I bet they got tired.
That's
of
3
moving
You
the
would
ball.
get a quickie in 10 minutes.
Can't say that. I
You
don't
can't say
think.
quickie,
I
dog.
probably wouldn't do that
A
one
quick
either.
run to the store.
A quick running
To the store.
Get some
Right.
gas.
Yeah.
You get some gas.
Quick.
You know.
Need a soda pop
you
or
can
something.
check your app in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
This is a week where on the DLLS Cowboys podcast and all of our friends at All City, we are trying to raise money for our friends at Big Brothers Big Sisters. Now the Cowboys.
That's
they
a great
probably
segue.
Jerry could use a mentor on how to run a football team, but he doesn't realize that. Did you guys realize that the Packers? I didn't realize the reason Mark Murphy stepped down, the president or the CEO or whatever of the Packers, is because it's an organizational rule. You have retirement at the age of 70. We got
Is
an
it
80,
really?
We have an
Not
82-year-old
know
who
that.
doesn't know what he's doing.
Is that because of
still
like
in
it's
control
owned by the city,
I don't know.
or
It's
the
just
community?
the organizational. Anyway, so my point, what I say that to say this.
What happened?
The post-game show is going to a lot of places. Botch's channel, my channel, my little tiny YouTube page, his real big YouTube page, and the DLLS Sports channel. We are trying to get donations to Big Brothers Big Sisters. So on the DLLS page, there's a donate button instead of a super chat button. That's what we're trying to drive this week, and we appreciate those of you who do, and we will recognize you on the show. That's what I'm trying to tell you guys. Tell us who you're most mad at and who you would like us to yell at, and we'll just keep the Cowboys post-game show. We'll keep it going next here on the DLLS Cowboys post-game.
For the time that it took for the Bears to run 19 plays, you can sign up for Monarch Money.
Yeah, fair.
It takes you under 10 minutes.
Fair.
It took the Bears ran the ball for 9 minutes and 54 seconds. You had time to go and set up for Monarch Money. And this is the thing. I'm a busy man. Jeff's a busy man. Ali's a busy man.
I'm not
Botch
that
is a
busy.
busy man. Well, I'm busy. And Monarch is made for people like me. I am all over the place. I got 36 jobs. So I got checks and things coming in. I don't know when it's coming in and I don't know where it's going half the time, but Monarch does the heavy lifting for me. Because they get me organized in my finances. They're a financial command center. They make sure that the money is going where it's supposed to be going and not all over the place. That's why I love Monarch Money. And you can love Monarch Money too. Head over to monarchmoney.com. Use the promo code DLLS and you can get 50% off a year subscription to Monarch Money. And it takes you just under what the Bears had to do in a 19-minute drive. So head over to monarchmoney.com today and get signed up by using the promo code DLLS to get 50% off a subscription.
Shout out to our friends at PrizePicks as well. If you want to do something that is nice and easy, go to PrizePicks, and for next week's game, take Jordan Love, whatever his passing number is, and hit more. Hit it 100 times. You can only pick it once, but make sure it's in all of your PrizePicks, okay? And that's what PrizePicks is. You take the player stat projections in a game, and you say if they're going to have more or less than that in any given game. That's the whole deal. You do up to 6 different player stats, and if you get your picks right, you can cash in. It's the best way to win cash this football season. Which players are going to go off, which ones aren't, that's for you to decide. Probably say that the Cowboys' opponents are going to do really well. It's a pretty safe bet. Say that their number 3 receiver's going for 100 yards. I don't know, number 4 receiver. Download the app today. Use the code DLLS to get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. That's code DLLS. You get $50 in lineups after you play your first $5 lineup. PrizePicks, it's good to be right. We're going to say hi to Zach Goldstein.
Goodness.
Say hi to Zach
So Zach goes to stop by the channel, right?
Yeah, he stopped by.
He ain't stopped by.
He stopped by the channel hard.
We all got reads. We gotta do sponsor reads. We gotta do.
Yeah, no, go ahead, do your thing, baby.
Zach goes sponsor the show by dropping 400. Yo, Zach.
I'm
Look,
jealous.
I sent Zach a whole bunch of salt and pepper lounge glassware because he deserves it.
Yeah.
Have a drink on me, Zach. But Zach goes said this. Hopefully this is like Mike McCarthy's first year with Mike Nolan. Mike Nolan got sorry aspirin. But he got fired real quick. @AS defense coordinator.
Yeah.
Eberflush cannot make adjustments to anything in the game without lightning timeout.
Lightning timeout.
Without a lightning time. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, weather delay. Appreciate that. If Eberflush doesn't adjust his scheme, we are definitely cooked this year, just like Mike Nolan. I said when we was upstairs, yo, Zach, appreciate it, man. I love you to pieces, brother. I said upstairs, man.
Hey, at Mr. Logan, if you ever just feel.
Zach love all
Shout
of
out
us.
to Jason and Tony as well. All of you in the chat.
Hey, look, we do love everybody, but Zach goes love you,
Daniel,
sir.
shout out.
We
to
love you differently.
You know, man, upstairs,
my
man.
exes in Texas.
I was just saying, you know, when you had Kellen and Kellen was cool, like you had Mike Nolan, you know what I mean? And then when you get Quinn up in here, you know, Kellen leaves and then Mike McCarthy make you run upfield and turn around and run hitches and slants all day. You know what I'm saying? And like I feel like Shotty and Dak are solid enough. I won't even act like they're the best combo in the league or nothing like that. But I think on offense, they're at least solid enough.
Yeah.
On defense, what you really just need is like a unit that can buy them time till they get going. You know what I'm saying? If you look at the what was that, Cardinals and like Niners or something like that, that game was like 13 points at the end.
Yeah.
If the Cowboys have that luxury, you ain't got to shut nobody out. But if you at least have that luxury, you can count on your offense to do something. But if you chasing points the whole game, bro, it's hard for an offense to operate.
And here's the thing, and this is not me cutting Eberflus any bail.
No, here, I got you. I got you. I know what you're about to do. I'm going to put that
What
water
about to
right
do?
here. You're about to carry some water for Eberflus. Yeah, I got you. No, I got you. Yeah, take that right
I'm not
there.
carrying no water
Get
for
you that water
Eberflus.
right there.
What about to do?
Because he
Carry water.
absolutely
What that
terrible.
mean, carry water?
Make excuses.
I bet you he's not about to make.
He about to carry some water for Flus.
Yeah, I ain't making no
I
excuses.
got $10 in my pocket. He ain't about to make no excuses.
I'm not.
Go ahead,
Because Eberflus is trash.
Oh, let me bring that back then. Hold on.
It's major
That was
trash.
a strong statement. That's not
My
carrying
wallet.
water.
He major trash.
Okay, cool.
No
Go
buts,
ahead.
right?
There's no buts.
Okay.
But there, no.
Is he a bum butt?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Gooch.
Go ahead.
Hey. Oh, man.
Hey! Keep football, please. Keep going.
Gooch.
Hey!
But there's also he's lined up. He's lining up out there. He is.
But please, man.
He ain't got no players either.
Hurry up, man. What is that?
He ain't got no players either. There's no players on this football team.
Yeah.
There's no.
Jesse, what if I say that there are some coordinators in the league that do more without having like top tier players?
I don't believe you.
Man, they all do it, man.
Which one?
All of them.
Which one?
Arizona just held what's the name? 10 points today with nobody on their team.
Mac Jones.
Yeah,
They play with Mac Jones.
Shoot, man.
I told you Mac Jones. Mac Jones got tight pants on and he still got loose booty.
Hey, man, you can't say that neither.
I can say that.
FCC finna call up.
Yeah, this one's not going to make it to
Hey,
TV.
man, the Eagles got they got Jalen Carter, but I mean, who else they got? They got some guys on there.
Nobody say, what are you talking
You got some guys.
What
You got some
about,
guys. They got some guys.
All right, cool.
They got a
Just
bad
go ahead.
quarterback, but they got some
Go ahead.
guys. They got a
Sure, you
terrible.
got it. Okay.
They got a
They
terrible
don't have any players on this football team. And when you're already bad at coaching, there's a reason Eberflus gets fired everywhere he goes, right? Like normally, good coaches kind of hang around certain places a long time if they're good.
The Washington football team got Dorrance Armstrong and Louvu, and they don't get blown out every week.
Commander.
And who?
Commanders.
Washington.
Yeah.
And that's and those are their two best players, and they don't get blown out every week like this. You know
They
what
got
I mean?
Payne up front. They got
They got Deron
Bobby Wagner is still a good,
Wagner-
knowledgeable football player.
Wagner 50. Sanborn knowledgeable. He can't run.
You got DQ there too.
Sanborn got a ton of. You're right. I'm just trying to think of some teams.
no,
Keep
there-
going while
there
I
was-
think of some
but
small team, please.
When you're already bad as a coach and you don't have the Jimmies and Joes to help out your scheme,
That's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
you are cooked. And this is a players' league. I don't care who you are. This is a player. Tom Brady went to Tampa Bay. Oh, Bill Belichick. Things look a little different now, Bill Belichick. You may have some good things with you.
Sure.
But if you ain't got the Jimmies and Joes to line up and to execute those things, to have the smarts with the abilities. You know what I saw today, which was mind-boggling to me?
Gooch is what you said.
Gooch.
Yep.
3 weeks into this season.
Can't say that, man.
3 weeks in this season. Go back and watch the film. Look how many players on defense got wristbands. What?
Don't know what they're doing.
3 weeks. Mozzie had a wristband. Williams had. Go watch how many players had play calling wristbands.
I was so mad to see Miles in the game today, dog. I was just so angry.
We are week. Week 3.
Wait a minute.
We are week 3, and your defensive players got wristbands.
Yeah.
You know.
They was here the whole camp too, so it ain't like if like Kenny Clark had a wristband or something. You know what I'm saying?
I saw players with wristbands.
Yeah.
And then, Shotty, you tell me all week long, the communication is fixed.
Got it fixed.
Where?
Got it fixed.
In a walkthrough practice.
Got it fixed.
I said that earlier this week. I said something feels weird about doing a walkthrough practice
Just to
because
work
you
on
went into overtime in week 2.
Players think he's fun though.
Week 2, you said, "Oh, I gotta take care of the play." We in week 2. They ain't got toddler legs.
Yeah, what leg?
Huh?
Toddlers.
Toddler legs.
Toddler legs.
I just said Tyler legs. Like,
Well, his legs ain't. His legs don't work either. But you don't fix communication by doing walkthroughs
yeah.
because the game has not played that way.
No, but we had to figure it out slow. And then when we get to the game and it's fast, we'll
Then what?
remember what we saw slow and we'll do it faster.
It don't happen that way because you huffing and puffing.
But Jesse, Clowney's coming, right?
Yeah.
Let me look on social media see if Jerry signs somebody at halftime. Clowney's coming.
Yeah.
What he gonna do?
Clowney,
Something?
What he gonna do?
Get a sack.
Get pressure the quarterback, maybe?
When?
We
I
had
don't know.
none
But
today.
they don't have
Bro,
anybody to do
they
it.
ran a flea flicker.
It was the ugliest
And
flea
that
flicker I've ever
ball
seen.
was
too.
flea flicked.
They ran a
15
flea
yards.
flicker and the ball went 40 yards up in the air.
And that joint took all day.
And guess what?
To even flea flick.
He threw the ball and it still wasn't a person in his face.
Crazy. Donovan Wilson didn't get blocked at one time, Jeff. And
I told, yeah.
and he still
So
didn't
the
get that.
reason that we weren't real mad to start the post game is because, again, I think it was bad enough that it just became funny. And so when they ran the naked bootleg and no one is blocking Ezraku, but fortunately he didn't go chase the boot, he was running at the quarterback, I was like, hey, Ezraku's getting better. He got close.
Courtney,
We're getting there. Baby steps.
Courtney Cronin, she covers the Bears for
Yeah.
somebody's publication,
Yeah.
for ESPN or something.
Yeah.
She says this is Caleb Williams' first game without being sacked.
Well, if you guys are curious how that happened,
That's how the Courtney Cronin.
I'll wear a jersey tomorrow that'll tell you how it happened.
Oh, yeah.
Jerry Jones punted on the season when he got mad at his best player and traded him. He punted.
Does
On that day, he punted.
Does Micah help what's going on right now?
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
No.
yeah.
Listen.
Absolutely.
Escuchar. Listen what I'm saying. Your pass rush will be better, right?
Yep.
But is that gonna stop all the nonsense in your secondary? Like the
Sometimes,
the
because
run
he'll
stuff
get there
and all this
and
other
you
stuff?
won't have
Yeah,
time to
'cause he
stand
gets
there and
there.
watch them blow it.
I don't know, man.
No, it helps.
I don't know.
It helps.
It'll be better.
It helps.
The pass rush would be better. But what I'm saying is, let's say they find a way to triple team Micah,
Yep.
and nobody else does nothing else. You see what I'm saying?
But the thing is that when you triple team Micah, we've seen it and happen in the past. Osa gets 5-6
You're not
sacks.
wrong. Watch this.
Fowler gets some more sacks.
I felt really good about Fowler being like the number 2 guy or whoever. Oh, man, I'm seeing Fowler getting one-on-one and just
Nothing.
Nothing
and just
whatsoever,
running down
yeah.
the middle of people. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
insane. I pointed out one time we watched. I said, "Watch Fowler." He just ran down. They were supposed to do a stunt.
Yeah.
He ran. The dude did this to him, and he just kind of lacklusterously went to the left, and don't know what happened. He stood behind. He stood behind the guy he's supposed to be twisting with.
Yeah.
Like they was in a single file line to go get lunch.
Yeah.
I'm
Mike
not-
could have been on some bad teams, so I just saw somebody in the comments said Mike could have been on some bad defenses too. You know what I'm saying? I think this thing is so terrible from the top of the defense to the bottom of the defense. Even Micah being a part of this thing, I don't think that's stopping Trey from being goofy or Sanborn from being slow or Dante from not running down the middle of people or Donovan Ezraku looking flat out like a rookie or Mozzie looking terrible. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know what you're saying, but I think the secret is the number that we got from Bill Barnwell a few weeks ago.
What do you say?
The dirty little secret is the Cowboys defense was always like this when Micah wasn't on the field. When
I didn't
Micah
read
was
that.
on
I
the
didn't read that. What
team
did he say?
Yeah,
for
worst-
4
worst in
years,
the league.
The snaps he played, they were the number 1 defense in football. The snaps he did not, they were number 32. They were always like this.
It's always been that way? Okay.
They were always like this when he wasn't on the
It
field.
doesn't fix everything, but like Russell Wilson's not throwing for 450 yards if Micah Parsons is out there on the field.
That's true, but does he
That's the way I
throw
look
for
at it.
350 still?
He might. He's going to do it all quicker.
You got to do it
He's
quick.
going to
You know,
do it all
that's what I'm
quicker.
saying.
Right now, I'm looking for something. And do
I'm
it
just-
quicker is something.
I just look at Dante Fowler so non-inspired by what he's done. And every time we go into these games, we all watch the film. I go, dang, boy, James Hudson, not good. Ella Manor, the right tackle for the Giants. So Braxton Jones was that guy this
Awful.
week. I was like, go find Braxton Jones. And I just see Dante Fowler just brother-in-law with him. You know what I'm saying?
The problem is, it's like, yeah, we're going to go find him. With who?
With who?
With
we,
who?
We said that in the pregame show. I was like, man, unfortunately, we talk about the place that we can go and get players, and I mean to get wins, and I'm like, yeah, it don't happen for us. You couldn't tell me that Giants offensive line wasn't boo boo. You couldn't tell me this
No.
left tackle wasn't boo boo for the Bears.
No.
Let's send 2 1s and Kenny Clark.
By who? Oh, Braxton Jones allowed zero pressures in this game.
Crazy.
The worst left tackle on the planet.
That's what I'm saying,
allowed
though.
zero
You feel
pressure.
what I'm
You
saying?
think Micah would have got a pressure, Vach?
Of course he would have.
You think he might have got a pressure?
But we don't even know. Like, we don't even know, Jeff, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The right tackle, Darnell Wright or whatever. I just knew they was gonna find a way to just handle him. Nothing happened to Darnell Wright or Braxton Jones.
No.
And that's the part where, like,
James Hudson got out the game last week. Marcus Mbo, the 3rd round, fifth round rookie, Purdue or whatever, right? I'm like, there's no way Dante Fowler's just gonna let Marcus Mbo block him like that. Block the heck out of him, the heebie-jeebie out of him all day.
and that's the part where you look up and I go, there's not a soul out there that just cares about it. Like, at some point in time, you just can't do certain things to me.
Yeah, for sure.
Right? Like, I just can't let you just fight, hit back, do something. You know what I mean? Like,
They roll over.
I would be curious. I would be curious.
You better be curious.
I would be curious, and I may have some intel and some people who might be able to get me this information. To what Kenny Clark go home and tell his old lady?
Huh?
What you talking about?
When Kenny Clark go home and he talking to his old lady,
These birch canoes suck, boy.
and he like, babe, I see why.
Yeah.
I see, like, babe, did you what, babe?
And it's hot out here.
Babe, did you? I know we know the checks are coming, but babe, this tough. I don't know if I could do 3 more years of this. Yeah. Like Kenny Clark is watching his former team and being like,
I mean,
I missed him.
yeah.
They lost to the Browns. You wouldn't have missed that, but for the
Oh,
most
In
part,
general.
they having a lot more fun than
Well, they're
us.
coming to get Right Town next week.
Look,
They're coming to get Right
they
Town.
lost, but the Browns only scored what, 10 points or something?
Yeah.
13.
So 13, so they ain't lose like crazy. We
No.
lose, we looking crazy.
Yeah, we're having a great time. We're having a great time on the post-game show. Keep chatting in who you're mad at. For a lot of you, it's me.
What's
And
going on with
I'll
Mo,
tell you
man?
this: if you want something, you could come get some.
What's going on with Mo, dog?
Mo
What the
lose
business
it now.
here, man?
Mo lose it sometimes. We continue next on the DLLS COWBOYS postgame. Here's the good news. Look at all them percents off. Like, it ain't like you need to buy merch from the team right now. You know what I'm saying? You might as well get you some DLLS gear. And we got some big discounts.
It's ending the night too.
I bet you could get a discount on them 11s. You know,
Mm-hmm.
if you could get that. But we're up to 85% off on the warehouse sale because, you know, we put out new stuff. When you put out new stuff, you got other stuff. And that other stuff, you guys get stuff at a big old discount. And it's almost like you can't afford not to buy all of our merch that's in the warehouse right now because of the giant discounts. And it ends tonight. So check out alldlls.com and go check out all that merch. See the things that are there on that sale right now. Go get the merch. See, Mo knows. He said, y'all run, get this merch right now. You're allowed to support us. Like, I'm not saying you should do this, but if you ever got fed up with the worst GM in the history of sports and wanted to send a message and stop buying his merch, like, that's your decision to make. I'm not telling you should. It's your decision to make. but supporting us is a great idea. So I think that you should buy all the merch that's on sale right now. And join the Supporters Club on YouTube at DLLS. It is true sicko level stuff. If you're trying to get up in the chat and have that supporters badge, the Supporters Club badge does change over time, from time to time. It changes, right? And so you, if you're signed up now, will always have the original. People know that you're an original. And you get access to the exclusive emojis, including the Pop one. You'll want to have that. Pop, by the way, for sure. We'll wait until we get into the juiciest part of the post game.
Pop in.
And somebody will be fired up about something, and he'll just whip on in there. It's the move he likes to pull. But you want the pop emoji, you want the bing bong, the 88 emoji. We need to talk about 88, by the way. And so we're going to do all that. So join the Supporters Club. Make donations to Big Brothers Big Sisters. WG915. I'll just say it here. It is the DLLS Cowboys postgame. Shout out to WG915 and Anonymous, who donated to Big Brothers Big Sisters of America. We appreciate you guys. And it's time for the game ball presented by our friends at PrizePicks.
Yeah, and for me, man, this is one of those weeks where you're looking around and you got to give the game ball to somebody. And
Hill?
And they came into this game. They're like, hey, we're coming to this game and we're going to try to win one for Flus. That's terrible. Don't win one for. Don't do like this. We're supposed to win one for me. We're going back to Chicago. We're going to get the game ball.
Don't win nothing for me.
Don't put that.
Oh, I forgot we were supposed to do.
Yeah, don't.
Bears fans had a time today.
Your revenge.
Don't nobody treat old Jay Holly like they were supposed to do something for Flus today. That's the effort that you gave the man who coming back to a town. We gonna get one for you, Flus.
We gotta get
Flus
one.
back now.
Who's supposed to be fighting for him?
I don't know.
Reddy and
I
Sanborn?
don't know.
Them boys didn't get shifted.
But don't
for Flus. Shift for Flus.
My game ball goes to my fellow Tar Heel brethren, Javonte Williams, for another solid running
He
game.
fumbled.
Well, a lot of other stuff bad can happen.
I'm just saying, I don't think anybody's allowed to have the game ball, but we
All
have to
right,
give it
cool.
out.
We
Does
have
someone
to
miss a
give it-
block,
We just give it to Ferg for catching a bunch of short passes?
Cool. Ferg, give it back, Javonte. Like,
How many yards Ferg got?
hold the ball. Like Javonte. Give it back.
Oh.
Ferg, game
dang.
ball goes to you. 13 catches in this game. How many yards did he have? 13?
82.
Damn.
13 catches for 11 yards.
13 for 22 yards. We appreciate you, Ferg, for not giving the ball up today. And yeah. So
Shout out to my exes in Texas who was in the chat saying Holly finally holding the players accountable, and that's a W. We
Finally.
appreciate
What
you
he been
being
watching?
in the chat. Yeah,
Finally.
normally you're on
But he's
mute.
been doing it for a while.
It's hard to keep up with if you're a homer or a hater. It's hard to keep
Me?
up. No, all of us.
Oh.
Based on what people say.
Nah.
It's hard
I
to
know
keep
who
up.
we are.
Oh, okay. Clarence is here. Clarence Hill. That was
I'm consistent.
we had a great time. Did you have a great time? Was that fun for you, Clarence?
Man, the food was bad in the press box. Let me get me these people serve barbecue, they serve brisket when Dallas comes to town, and they cannot serve brisket. Why do they keep serving Dallas media brisket? And they had quesadillas. You don't do this. This is not your specialty. So, other than that, what happened? What was out there? Talking to Dak, they don't want to say they're demoralized, but offensively they feel like they have to be perfect because the defense is giving up play after play after play. It's so hard on offense for them to score because once CeeDee Lamb went out, they cloud coverage on Pickens and Ferguson had a big game because they were taking everything on the outside. They were giving him Ferguson. Okay? Underneath, throw it to Ferg because you got to drive all the way down the field and certainly you're going to get a turnover. You're going to get a false start that takes you out of scoring range. But getting back to that defense, I don't know if they benched Donovan for Wanye Thomas after the game, late in the game. Schottenheimer didn't want to confirm that. He said we were just rotating guys because it was a long game. Everybody was tired, like we were rotating receivers. But they got to do something on defense because Caleb was no heat on the quarterback. And when they did get heat on the quarterback, he was outrunning everybody. And then guys were wide open in the end zone. 4 touchdown passes, nobody within 5 yards of them.
And I guess what I don't know, and I don't think there's any way you can know either, is because you say like they have to do something on defense. How much of it is that these players aren't good enough?
Well, I think that's part of it. I mean, clearly that's part of it. I wonder, I was making it funny. It better be funny, as Jesse said. I just hope Clowney doesn't do it to Amari Cooper and said, man, this ain't in my heart, man. You know, what he did to the Raiders, you know, I just ain't got it in my heart, man. I'm going back home with the kids, man. I ain't got it in my heart. Is this what y'all doing down here? I mean, I know y'all got great facilities, but I ain't got it in my heart to deal with this, man. I got to quit.
I do think it might be more likely that he's just going to make that 3.5.
I'm on
because it's like
TV
up to $6 million.
Yeah.
He might just be like, look, that would take a lot of work. 3.5's good. Like, I'm just going to be here. I can see that. Is CeeDee going to be okay?
You know, I think that's the question. Whether it's a high ankle sprain, low ankle sprain, that's the question they do have. And they're also wondering about Clark and whether he's going to be available in his ankle injury. They do believe Diggs is going to be okay. You know, and I wonder, you know, I thought before the game they might make Diggs inactive. You know, and you know, there was some question. You know, somebody told me there might be a surprise inactive. And we'll see how that goes next week going against Green Bay. I mean, you know, Jerry's already selling Green Bay. He said we're still a playoff team. Why are people in the post-game interview room asking Jerry about the Cowboys can make the playoffs after a showing like that? Why do we feed this insanity?
Because you know the answer to that.
Well, exactly.
We've been doing it for 30 years. We entertain this man. And because you get the access and because people want to hear from him and people want to talk about it and he's going to get people to talk about him. And so if we had Brock Hoffman at his locker, like, guys, I'm ready to talk about the game, but Jerry's standing 8 feet away like, gather around, y'all. Y'all are going to Jerry. And we're going to have to deal with his nonsense instead of doing football. And that's why a lot of times we're not so good at football because the man in charge of football ain't good at it. But boy, he loves to talk about it. Sorry, Clarence.
You know, I think the Cowboys, if there's a crossroads, this is it. I mean, again, you got Green Bay coming to town. You got at the Jets and at Carolina. That Carolina team put a whooping on
Atlanta.
You know, and so if you can't beat a winless Green Bay team, and that Jets team is going to be competitive at home, that's on the road, and we all assume they're going to lose to Green Bay, it could get ugly fast.
Yeah. All right, we appreciate you, Clarence. You have a great night, and thank you for your insights.
I just want to let you know the TV guys are mad at me because I'm on the field, you know, where they're doing their little shows. Say, Clarence, you're too loud. You know, they got a guy blowing on the field, so I'm trying to talk over them. They're trying to talk over me, and I'm trying to talk over them.
Hey, man,
there you go.
Look, dog, the FCC.
Have a great night, Clarence. You're the best. Tell all those TV people to shut up. Tell them this is your world. They're happy. They should be happy to be in your proximity.
Some man was on the field.
Yeah, you just with the thing probably. Yeah, like I got at the house when I got to move the leaves around, I get the blower out and I'm blowing the leaves.
Gotcha.
I'm blowing the field, the yard, whatever. You know?
Cleanliness is next to godliness, I guess.
Shout out to Zach who sent Vach a bunch of money just to talk back to somebody who talked about him in the chat.
They had leaves on the field?
I don't know what they had on the field. They were just blowing it. They had to get the stuff off.
Zach Gosa said, just wanted to call out an idiot in the comment section. Can I eat first? He called me a typical Dallas fan being a whale on YouTube sad.
Oh.
Okay?
Yeah.
I may be a whale, but you're just let me be careful. I'll be careful.
Swimming.
I may be a whale, but you're just a tiny fluid.
Man.
You're a bodily fluid.
Dude.
With no purpose.
Yep.
I'll leave it there.
Yep, there it is.
I'll leave it there.
Yeah, there it is.
If y'all watching, just go in the chat and read what he said. It's the
I mean,
big yellow one. You
self-awareness is
can't
the
miss
best
it.
awareness, though.
Yeah,
right?
for sure.
So just knowing that he's a whale.
For sure. Can't get canceled on this show. Now, when I do the post-game show at the crib, I'm going to cuss all day at that, but we can't get canceled on this.
Yeah. I think what I'm going to start doing is having shows where I just fight the chat, you know?
Nah.
Yeah, just like anybody that you're just like, you know what? I got time.
This is what I
And
learned.
just go
Meet
one
me downtown.
one at a time.
See, Jeff, this is what I
got
learned
time.
is I'll just say the 1,000-some people you not fighting,
Yeah.
they not going to know what the hell you talking about.
Yeah, that's
What
true.
you got to do is set up phones so that them people you fighting can call in so that everybody can hear you. So now you can really make them look crazy because they really
But
sound
I feel like anybody
crazy.
can type. I feel like once I put them on the air, now I'm probably going to have a bad product. Because like Captain Thunder can type out, Dak sucks, Dak's greedy. I bet if we handed him the platform to speak it, he'd be like,
Well, you as a content creator got to make that funny, Jeff.
Yeah, that's true.
I do it all the time, but please.
Sounds like a lot of work, but if that's how I got to get to 100,000, that's how I got to get to 100,000.
It wasn't easy. Donovan Wilson got benched, so y'all think that was Flus just trying something new, or we really think it's Wanye time? Because we say this with Wanye. I'll speak for myself. I say this with Wanye every single year. Like, hey man, I ain't saying Wanye is incredible, but I think he's a better cover guy than Donovan them. So we'll see. Wanye got out there. So what y'all think that means?
I think at some point there comes a point where you have to do something.
Yeah.
And I think that was very much, and don't get me wrong, I don't think that Shoddy or Eberflus, whoever's call that was, is like kowtowing to peer pressure of like, oh, the media's talking bad about this guy. I think it was just, look, they are destroying the middle of our football field. Our worst coverage safety, like at some point, that's enough. Yeah. Somebody else got to go try it. Will it be permanent? I don't know. But you got to do something. And there's nothing you can do at corner. You just don't have the humans. Sure. They have all of them out there. The Bridges dude is out there. Reddy's out there celebrating when you're down by 17 and he tackled somebody for a first down. Dang near swiped. He did a full Jesse. He did a full Jesse.
Wait a minute. Flex.
Yeah,
okay, my fault. I got to be careful. Sometimes y'all be taking shots at me. I got to make sure I defend myself. But not only that, Flournoy, he's celebrating out there. You're down 19.
He was just happy to get in the game.
Just fighting to get in.
He's happy to get in. Like, I'm like, brother, do you not see the scoreboard? Like, but that is indicative of this football franchise.
Yeah.
Like it's those small things that you see. You're like, wait, dog, you celebrated. And then let's take the Reddy, for example. Reddy, the play before he celebrated got smoked.
Yes.
The play before, you got smoked.
Mr. Tackle got run over and bounced to the sideline. Yes, sir.
Then you come back and make another play. You come back the next play and you make a little bit of tackle for a loss and you celebrate. Yeah. And you have, like the 19-play, 10-minute drive didn't happen.
Sure.
Then I know, Flournoy, that you're excited to get in the game and you're happy to get in the game. But, buddy, my guy, you're down 21 points. You can't be sending the joints.
Yeah.
You got this good. You take a page from Larry Fitzgerald, just hand the ball around, get it back to the huddle. Yeah. We're not, but that is indicative of what the Dallas Cowboys are right there. It is a lot of show, no substance, and we just keep putting it out there.
Cowboys' attitude reflect leadership. It's Jerry Jones' show.
What's the key word for this week? Like we go from physical to accountability
Tank.
To what was this past week? Communication.
Tank.
To
Two firsts.
Two firsts. Yeah, we're gonna turn that into 8 Pro Bowlers.
We ain't got a third. We got 2 firsts.
Yeah, we'll talk. I don't know. Do this another week or two, and it's time to start calling about anybody want any of my players. Do this for another week or two, and that Kenny Clark thing might be real short term. Can I get something? Do I have any players that anybody wants, or are we literally just tanking this thing down the road? But we got to do one more segment of very much positive Cowboys post game, very positive.
Shoot,
but be a half a segment,
also raging, and also sad, but also laughing, and it's all next in the DLLS Cowboys post game show. Sign up to be a diehard. We're gonna try to have a good time. The Cowboys are gonna try to challenge us. They're going to try to challenge us.
We need each other.
Yeah.
We need each other.
Yeah.
Because that's all we got.
That's all we got.
We got each other.
Lean on me.
I'm thinking.
That's all we got is each other. CMB. We all we got. Because at this rate, we ain't got much of a football team.
Yeah.
So we got to come together.
That's right. We got to bond.
CMB.
And then what I'm thinking is you sign up to be a diehard, right? That gets you access to everything on our website, ad-free. You get a free T-shirt when you sign up out of the merch store, all that good stuff. You get in the Discord, you get all sorts of cool stuff. But here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking we put together like longest yard style without anybody going to prison. We just all get together, the diehards, put together 11 people, and go out to the facility and see if we can score on the Cowboys defense. Just with whatever we can throw together.
That'd be terrible, Jeff.
I think it's about 50. I think it's about 50-50. We put it in the end zone. We just run 4 verts with whoever out here is the biggest and coordinated. We run 4 verts.
That'd be you, Jeff.
Throw it in a hole in the zone.
You'll probably be the most athletic person out there, group, Jeff.
Jesse got to play.
Well, if Jesse got to play,
ACU practice legend.
Throw?
Definitely not me.
Can you throw?
I can snap, but that's only like 5 yards.
And you can block Mozzie, so we're set there. We'll figure it out.
Mine's gonna want to fight me with the season. Mine's made me so sick. Dog, they zoomed on his face once. He just looked like he just don't want to be there.
Yeah, it's
Just
tough.
so unenthused. Just head to the side, just
That's
puffing
tough.
and puffing.
No, it's
He
tough.
tired no matter how many plays he
Yeah.
been in. And To'Will, who I think has played fine.
Yeah.
I think To'Will's played pretty well. Like they benched him. They put him on the list just to.
Got to get back.
Just for fun.
Oh well, go ahead.
Sign up to be a diehard
Oh, my
or
fault.
else
I'm
it's
sorry.
not
I
a threat.
thought we were.
It's the DLLS Cowboys postgame show. Somebody
money,
said Spanford's the best tight end on this team. Shout out to Brevin Spanford for catching a pass that wasn't even to him. That was going 15,000 miles an hour. Like the presence of mind and the courage.
It's self-defense.
He's running a short thingy out to the right, and I think it's Pickens 8 yards behind him, and Milton's throwing it to Pickens. And Spanford's like, I mean, I am 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah.
I can reach it. And so he just be yop and then hurdled the guy. So yeah, give me more Spanford. It's a weird thing to say when Ferg just had 13 catches, but they were giving you Ferg. They were giving you that. Drono says he could play safety. Somebody in the chat said they could score. The Mozzie thing was messed up because it was Kenny Clark got hurt.
Yeah.
And right after that, they go full screen on Mozzie
Just
standing there
zoom
like,
in on Mozzie, huffing and puffing, unenthused.
and he's just and it's just like that is weird, and I feel like he's being targeted, and it's not very polite.
Mozzie,
Do you think 88? Yeah. I just feel like
talking about us or talking about him?
by the cameraman.
Oh yeah,
Like
for
you don't
sure.
have to go straight full screen to Mozzie because Kenny Clark got hurt. You could just talk. We can take us up to the booth.
Well, the cameraman's messy. When Williams fumbled on the first drive and then the Bears went out there and scored, the first thing that they did was put the camera right back on Williams on the sideline. Like there's camera mess that's involved there
Like when we got to see Pickens go whop.
every single time.
Devil got Pickens for a second. That's tough, but at
Every
least he
single
didn't get a penalty when the Devil got him. He just spiked a helmet. CeeDee was like trying to be like, it's all good, but then he saw the horsepower that he was going with, and he's like, I'm just going to step back.
GP doing a good job holding together.
Yeah, for
I
now.
know he want to cuss one of us out.
For now, yeah. Do you think 88 will ever take a handoff from running back again? No. Okay, because the offense was cooking. We put CeeDee Lamb in the backfield and handed him the ball and watched him snap his ankle.
And honestly, you shouldn't because 33 is more than adequate. Like if you don't have a running back, like if Ezekiel running back, I can advocate for you going, all right, man, put Turp and CD back there to take a handoff or something. But Javonte's proven that he can bail cow this thing up.
And the chat just said the
I don't
CD
want
just
Miles
said
back there.
that he expects to play next week, so that's nice. So that'll make it a low ankle. But
CD gonna be on the pitch count of some sort.
CD needs to check in the morning
Yeah.
when you see how big that thing is.
After that plane ride.
When you see, when it tightens up his ankle, how big his ankle is. And they do weird camera stuff.
Yeah.
Because if I was doing a 5 favorite things,
Yeah.
when they were showing CeeDee's ankle on the sideline,
Yeah.
I had no idea what we were looking at. Like they were zoomed in so far that I was like, that could be a human foot
It was a block. It was
on a
just
leg.
yeah.
I couldn't tell what we were looking at. And that's CeeDee's ankle. And I'm like, I mean, y'all could have zoomed out so we could see that it was a human leg, and then we could have
Like we didn't see his knee or nothing. You know what I'm saying? It was just his ankle. Yeah.
no, just It's Q said, "Hey Jeff, keep the Eagles and Jalen Hurts' name out your mouth." I'd like to tell you one thing. Cowboy fans don't watch the Eagle shows. We don't think about y'all.
Yeah.
But I appreciate y'all being here, and I'm sorry for my observation about a division rival. Very good team, very stacked roster. When the QB specialty is the QB sneak, with guards false starting, you're just not impressing me much. Your team is better than our team.
You ain't
Lot
wrong
better.
about Hurts though.
Huh?
You are not wrong about Hurts at all.
Hurts isn't very good.
You ain't wrong.
No, he's not a very good
Their
quarterback.
team shouldn't have beaten our team week 1.
But it does work out great for them. Like when your team is that good, your quarterback's job is to do the QB sneak 15 times a game.
They have a great collection of talent and play calling and situational awareness.
Yes.
They do really good whole team situational stuff.
Yes.
But Hurts ain't good.
I do have one more thing. See, and when I do the show, like I'm going to go in the chat where this guy who said Jeff is so whack and talks about nonsense, I'm going to stop down the whole show and just be like, okay, I'm going to talk to you for a while. I'm going to take the bait on every one of you.
No, because that's another 1,000 people that didn't say that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
When I tell you I have had enough.
No, one more thing.
That is my one more thing.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
My fault.
When I tell you, I'm going to close the laptop.
We done after this.
When I tell you I've had enough
Okay.
of NFL coaches, and this just happens to be at you today, Shoddy. It's all of you coaches, you people. Boy, when I tell you that NFL coaches, did we settle on what we can and can't say? You went with the D, right?
I went with damn.
When I tell you NFL coaches don't give a damn about timeouts and do not realize that they matter. That 4th and 2, we're going to fake go for it and see if they can jump off sides. And then they burn a timeout in the middle of the first quarter for absolutely no reason. And I am just like I turned to Jesse at that point.
Yep.
And I'm like, let's check in before half on their last drive and see if they could have used a timeout. And they burned another one. What was the one? Because you turned to me and you're like, there's another one.
Yeah, they burned one for the Bears.
For the Bears. They hit the big play and they're on like the 10-yard line. And like it's not like you have 3 of them where you're like, we're going to bang, bang, bang.
Right.
We're going to stop the 3 times. And then we're going to get the ball back. You just gave them 1 when they were going to use 1 because they didn't need 3 on that drive. So you burned 2 of them. Then you get the ball back with 25 seconds. And because you have no timeouts, Terp goes ahead and burns 7 seconds, running circles on a kick return for no reason. But it's because you didn't have any timeouts. You should have had 2. If I have Brandon Aubrey 25 seconds and 2 timeouts, I can fair catch a football and I need 20 yards.
Yeah.
And then Aubrey's going to get me points. NFL coaches and the way they do timeouts, there's got to be a clinic. Play Madden. Stop it.
To your point, though, Jeff, I think the Cowboys have to get better at the middle late, like in general. That's the last 4 minutes of the half and the first 4 minutes of the next half or whatever. So if the Cowboys get the ball at the in the third or whatever, right, you got 2 opportunities to really stack up on that.
Yeah.
To your point with Aubrey, if the Cowboys got the ball and they driving with like 4 or 5 minutes, you can realistically score, make a stop, get the ball back again, do some weird Aubrey stuff, and then score on the second. So you can really stack up on points right there. But it's something about the operation that gets real bad with them, where it gets real wonky and they don't have a good feel for the time. It's like they was running the play and they was trying to run to the football going into the half, and they just wasn't going to get there, and Dak just turned his ass sprint around and just ran to the locker room.
Yeah.
I'm like, dog, we didn't even get close.
We ain't going to get there.
We didn't even get close. You know what I'm saying? So,
I just can't. I can't with NFL coaches. Like I can't. A lot of times, what I can't get over, and Vach is a man with a mic and a camera. I happen to have the same 2 things. I am not capable of coaching an NFL team, but it's not going to stop me from telling you guys.
I think I'd do it.
Like there are 32 of these jobs, and I realize the Cowboys are special in that Jerry Jones wants to coach the team. Like he wants to watch the documentary. Since they fired Jimmy, like Switzer's on the sideline, just hanging out and letting the coaches coach. Jerry's got his shirt tucked into his short shorts with his ball cap on in the position drills. Like and God bless you, Jerry. I would do the same thing. If I bought the team, you better believe it.
Yeah.
And I would expect my fan base to hate me. I'd be like, look, here's the thing. We're probably not going to win the Super Bowl, but I'm going to have fun with my toy. Right. And that's the team that we all pull for, is the team that has the guy that just wants to be in it all. And, I don't remember why I was bringing this up, but because it's frustrating that you have the team that is worth the most. Your owner has all the money in the world, and I bet if we go run a spreadsheet on how much teams spend on their coaching staffs, well, we ain't towards the top.
No,
we're hiring friends, family, and dudes that other people don't want. Who was clamoring to get Flus? We know Shoddy wasn't getting a head coach job, and I love Shoddy, the person. I want Shoddy to do so well. He wasn't getting a job anywhere as a head coach. Flus wasn't going to be anybody's D coordinator, I don't think. Right. But you can have a job here on the biggest and brightest stage there is, where winning is whatever the 3 number is for secondary. Like winning ain't even secondary to the owner of this team. Yeah. It's third and dairy. I guess it's just third. Huh?
It's third.
I guess it's just third and dairy. Third dairy. And that's what we got. And now we're on a run of can't draft a lick. And when you can't draft a lick, you know what happens to your team? This.
Yeah.
This
Saleh
is what
would have been cool. Robert Saleh. For DC.
Saleh would have been cool.
For DC, if they dropped some bread on him.
That would have been cool. But anyway, that's just stuff I like to yell about. I like to yell about how Jerry ruins everything. And nice guy. You'd love to have a drink with him. Sweet man. Best owner in sports. For sure. Got a gold jacket.
A lot of that goes on around with the Cowboys, right? Like, you'd be like, man, it's a good person. Wouldn't mind him hanging out with that dude.
And that's why he hires him.
Can't do a job really well.
That's why he hires him. I mean, when they hired Flus, I think it was Shoddy the thing that he said was like, I think he's a really good man of faith, and we really have similar values, and I like him a lot. Yeah. And I'm like, what that got to do with D-coordinating? That's what we're doing. Y'all killed the defense, but $60 million for 14 points. No, I know. Yeah. We blame the quarterback for sure. Yeah. Dak was pretty good today.
It was cool. It was all right.
Dak wasn't a problem, per usual. But hey, we're glad you guys stopped by, and we're glad that the Cowboys exist so that we can have a job. Today I'm grateful for the existence of sports. What's up with our linebackers? They're bad. Corners are bad. Safeties are bad. The D-line's bad. The O-line doesn't look too good. The running back look okay, except he fumbled. Quarterback look okay, and CeeDee's hurt. So that's what we got. All right. Have a great night, everybody. Remember, you have no idea what Jeff's going through. So be cool to everybody. We love you. Be easy.
Eliminate the contingencies.
We all silly like the mayor.